sweeties, hi, hope you're all doing well. Today in my kitchen, let's do together a Choco orange cake. It's basically for the chocolate lovers, and if you like the orange flavor, this is one of the best cake that you should make and enjoy. I hope you're all doing well. It's long time since that I have posted any recipe. There were many reasons. My daughter got married, then I did become a little lazy in between, so everything together got a little bit delayed and I was not posting videos regularly. Hopefully from now on we should catch up all the days that we have lost. So here we go. This is a birthday cake which I'm going to make. It's going to be my daughter's birthday, so I thought I will make a chocolate cake. She likes chocolate and orange as well, so this is one of the best cake that I can make for her. Very few ingredients. As usual, I will not show all the ingredients together, so it's going to be a little bit tough for a person to understand. And if you don't have an oven, you can still do this cake on the stove top. Probably I can demonstrate how that you want to do it. Alternatively, even if you don't have a beater, you can still do this cake. So let's have a look at the ingredients. For the gateau, first I am using a small tin which is about 6-inch tin, okay? Mixie jar. I'm going to add 3 eggs, the complete eggs, which is at room temperature. I'm going to add here about 1 teaspoon of the vanilla essence and then nicely beat it on high, okay? Then we have here 3/4 cup of the powdered sugar, 1 cup of the all-purpose flour, so 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, less than a quarter teaspoon of salt, or it could be just take with your 2 fingers a pinch of salt and just add that. That's all we will need. Sieve this very well. Half cup of the unflavored cooking oil that we will need. So first I'm going to add the egg here and I'm going to beat it well at the high. So I just put it on high in 1 minute. Now I'm going to add in the 3/4 cup of the powdered sugar as well. Now I'm going to beat this again at high for another 1 more minute, okay? The 1 minute I added with the sugar, okay? Now I'm going to pour about half cup of the cooking oil at low speed. Just going to mix this for about 30 seconds. Now the egg mixture is ready. See, nicely it has got mixed. I'm going to transfer this into a container. Add in the flour what we have kept here. Mix into this batter. Now we have divided the batter into 2 portions. The first portion what I'm going to do is an orange flavor. So I'm going to add about half teaspoon of the zest of the orange, and to it I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of the orange juice that we have kept, and I'm going to add good amount of the food color, orange color. I've mixed this orange color very well and I'm going to add this on to the cake tin, okay? Alternatively, if you are using your oven, just put it into your oven at around 180 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes and that should be done, okay? Now, pack the cake tin. I've taken a pan here like this, okay? It's an aluminium pan. To it I've added the ring there, then, and that's got heated very well. So I'm just going to add the cake there. Going to cover this up, okay, and I'm going to keep it on a low flame for about 20 to 25 minutes till the cake is done soft. In the meanwhile, we have this cake batter which I'm just going to cover this up and let it rest here until we do, and because I don't have 2 tins, so if you have 2 tins, then probably you can just go to the next step and do this what I am going to do. Alternatively, if you don't like me, if you don't have the same measurements of 2 pan, then I'm going to wait for the orange cake to be done. Once it is out of the baking container, I will use that the next for making the chocolate. So I'm now going to wait. I'm going to cover this up and rest. The next step now to make the chocolate cake. See the batter, it's resting here. To it, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the cocoa powder. I'm going to sieve and add it here, and 1/4 cup of milk. Mix all this well and put it into the same tin what you have baked. After you remove your orange cake, add this also and bake this also at about 20 to 25 minutes. It's going to be about 25 minutes. I'm going to check if the cake is done. Okay, the cake is done very well. You see, it's coming clear. So it's exactly 25 minutes. Now I'm going to off this and rest. I've taken the juice of 1 orange and I have added 1/4 cup of water and I have kept here. There's 6 tablespoons of sugar here and 1 orange also here. I have added the orange juice along with 1 teaspoon of the orange zest. I'm going to add in the also here. I'm going to start to boil this so it forms a nice thick compote. Now the orange pulp is getting heated very well. Allow it boil till such time it becomes thick. See, it's so soft and spongy. See, you will never believe it's done in a stove top. So good it has come out. The orange is nice thick here, you see. Now I'm going to transfer this into another container. I'm going to add this also and bake it in the same process like I have done the orange. Okay, so let this also get done well. In about 20 to 25 minutes, this also will be done. Whilst this orange compote is getting so cold, we will make a soaking syrup. I'm taking 6 tablespoons of the sugar, about 3/4 cup of water. Once the sugar is boiled well and melted in the water, just off the flame. Here I am baking the chocolate cake. It's just 25 minutes. I'm just going to take this and see if the cake is baked. See, done. Let me show you how the chocolate cake has come out. See, soft. Even this is very, very soft. Okay. Chocolate cake is ready, the orange cake is ready, our syrup is ready here, which is cold. The compote which we did with orange alls and the orange pulp, this is also ready here. I have here little bit of water which I have kept from the syrup. I have poured little bit of syrup there. From this I'm going to take about 1 tablespoon of it and I'm going to keep adding this and mix this also well here. Okay. Now this compote, I'm just going to keep this because I'm going to add it on top of the cake directly. We will be using 2 cups of whipping cream, which I am going to whip it stiff and take. Now in this whipping cream, I already have sugar. So that's why I'm not adding sugar. Just in case if you are getting a local store bought whipping cream where it doesn't have sugar, then you need to add your sugar to the whipping cream. I've whipped the cream very well and I have taken it out. Okay. Assemble the cake. First I've added the chocolate cake here. To it I'm going to add nicely the syrup and wet the cake well. And then get ready with some nice choco chips. We're going to add some choco chip or chocolate pieces, whatever you like. Grated chocolate, however you like your chocolate filling inside. Now, what I did was I have added some chocolate pieces into the cake. Now I'm going to put the second layer of the orange. Okay, when I'm doing the orange, again I'm going to put in the orange dressing what we have kept here. Okay, and mix the cake well, and then add up again a dollop of the cream, whipped cream. Again spread the whipping cream well onto the cake, to all the areas of the cake. Okay, and now on top of this I'm going to add in the orange compote like what we had done. This. Add generously on this. Oof, this one when you bite, it will give what taste for the cake, you know. This is what makes the cake more tasty. Like how we do our pineapple cake, if you have noticed in my pineapple cake also I have done the same way. Okay. Now I'm going to put in the last layer of our chocolate cake. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to wet in with the normal sugar syrup and wet this cake well. The orange flavor. I have finished all my compote and the syrup water, the sugar water, completely onto this cake now. Okay, cake is very soft and moist. Okay, now I'm going to now do a crumb coat on this cake. Add a dollop of the whipping cream and nicely crumb coat it. We're going to do the ganache. I have taken 100 ml of the whipping cream. To it I am adding about 200 ml of the 200 grams of the chocolate. Okay, and I'm going to melt this in the stove. Just put it on the stove and it will start to melt. To it we'll be adding about 1 teaspoon of the butter. Once the chocolate is melted well, keep it on a low stove. Add little yellow color food color. I'm passing it through a sieve. Now let this become cold. In the meanwhile, I'm taking 50 grams of the normal dark chocolate. To it I've added about 2 tablespoons of the cream. I'm just going to heat it and melt this chocolate and keep this also aside. I have taken a big plate like this. Then I have kept a vessel like this. On top of this I'm going to put the cake. 2 coatings I have finished. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this onto the cake. So what happens, it will drip and then it will come onto the tray, into this plate. So that's the reason that I am using that plate down. Now I'm going to add this chocolate also onto this. See? That's all. Now I'm going to pour this continuously on this cake here. So it will form design on its own, the marble effect. It's dripping well. And you don't need any kind of decoration for this cake. I'm just going to leave this cake like this only. It will set soon. Then I'm going to put this into the fridge. So this is how we have made the chocolate orange marble glaze cake. Hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching me here. Happy cooking and happy eating. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sanjna. Happy birthday to you.
Now we have done both the ganache. I've melted this chocolate also, and this is nicely getting cold. I want it to arrive at a good consistency where I can pour on the cake like. And this is the white chocolate also. This is getting done. So let both of them rest.